Let's talk about owls. Owls are nocturnal raptors nearly found worldwide. They have asymmetrical ears that allow them to pinpoint the location of sounds in multiple dimensions. Owl eyes are tube-shaped and are completely immobile, giving them binocular vision, and have necks that can rotate 270 degrees. And above all, owls are birds of prey, meaning they hunt insects, rodents, and other small animals. But something is happening to these birds. Chemical contamination is considered to be the most detrimental threat to the owl population. Over the years, owls have been studied, and it has been discovered that chemical contamination is threatening the population of several different owl breeds. This chemical contamination is most commonly from rat poisons around owl nesting spots and where the raptors hunt. Rat poisons can be found in so many places due to humans constantly trying to rid of threatening rodents, as it can be harmful to humans and other animals. Now there is a rising concern about keeping the population of several owl breeds alive and free from exposure of harmful chemicals. Learning about the effects of rat poisons in owls has created an awareness that something needs to change in order to save these birds. Rats are clearly a threat to human health. Their colonization of small UK islands caused devastating destruction of seabirds that nest on the ground, showing they can do damage to native wildlife. For this and several other reasons, rat poisons are set out to rid of these harmful rodents, but it has been having a harmful effect on owls and other birds of prey. Poisons can be set out in many places, even in places where marijuana is grown. Owls have been succumbing to rat poisons from thousands of unpermitted private marijuana grow sites in northwest California. Chemicals usually affect owls through bioaccumulation. Bioaccumulation is the accumulation of substances, like pesticides, in an organism that gets passed to the next. When the predator eats the prey, the toxins from the prey accumulates as chemicals move up the food chain. And since owls are on top of the food chain, they tend to accumulate large amounts of chemicals from their prey. Herbicides that affect mice and rats also can impact owls, as birds pick up the chemicals through the rodents they eat. Since these poisons accumulate in owls, it has been discovered that these pollutants are even being transferred to owl eggs. When females lay their eggs each year, they transfer some of the chemicals to their eggs. This high accumulation has led to the deaths of several owls and a change in behavior from owls that did not die from chemical exposure. The levels of pollutants is even higher for owls in colder regions, as owls store the chemicals in their fat, and colder temperatures and scarce food prompts owls to burn more of their fat storage, containing high levels of pollutants. One of the largest reasons behind why so many owls are found with a high accumulation of rat poisons is that rats have built a resistance to many of the poisons now, meaning they no longer are affected. This leads to owls catching rats that could possibly consume rat poison, but did not die and had the poisons accumulating in their own bodies and passing it onto the owls. It was discovered that in 2015, 94% of barn owls were found to have traces of rat poison in them. It shows how important it is to find alternate ways of ridding of rodents without using harmful chemicals. Through research and raising awareness, it is hopeful that it will be possible to sustain the safety of several owl populations. And there is also an alternative to using poisons. People can opt to use traps rather than poisons, but should be sure all dead animals are disposed of immediately and are out of reach of foraging wildlife. Keeping the safety of these raptors at a sustainable level will increase their chance of survival. The use of rat poisons and other herbicides will also hopefully be kept at a sustainable level to lower the risks of chemical exposure to owls, while keeping a healthy population of rodents for the bird to eat.